Hello everyone, Ben Williams here from Old Tin Cup Habitat Restoration Enhancement, and welcome to this week's Food Plot and Forestry Fridays. Now it's getting late in the day. I was kind of actually forgetting about doing this episode today, so what I wanted to touch on is this is Invasive Species Awareness Week. It's actually kind of the tail end of it. This is in I think the first full week of July usually, July 7th through the 13th I believe it is this year, so it kind of wraps up on Saturday, guys. But anytime I can get out here and look at an infestation of invasives or start to develop a management plan for invasives on a piece of property is a good day, and it's something that you should be doing. We did come in here. This was one of our features in one of our videos before. You can see there's a lot of sunlight coming in here, guys. It means there's a lot of growth and vegetation. As you see, we'll walk back down here to the north, and we'll kind of see how this develops down through here. But with all this sunlight is good growth, but is it all good plant species of growth? So this is where it really comes back, guys, to getting a field guide. Tune into our Wednesday Weed of the Weeks. We cover a lot of species, some good, some bad. We're going to talk about one good one, each and every week, or one bad one each and every week. But there's a lot of stuff in here that's good for wildlife. We got pokeweed coming up. We got briars. We got our bed straw we talked about as one of our weeds of the week. We also have some undesirables. We got our mugwort. That's been a featured weed of the week before. We also have garlic mustard in here. This is actually set in seed. This is going to be a big issue on my piece of property. I have a lot of garlic mustard. You can see all the young plants in here because each one of these has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of seeds, guys. So I challenge you guys for this weekend and in the weeks following, really. I'm trying to raise the awareness. The state is raising awareness for invasive species. Get out there, look for, identify them. There's a great resource through Finger Lakes Prism and Hobart William Smith. There's a great field guide of invasive species from aquatics to terrestrial plants and animals. So that's a great resource, guys. You can get a hold of them or get a hold of them through Facebook, probably might be the easiest. Finger Lakes Prism. So that's a good resource and a really good identification book. I didn't bring mine with me, but I had an idea what was already in here and what I kind of knew we were going to have issues with. Stuff like the garlic mustard being one of the main ones. We got some multiflora rose down here as well. So again, guys, with the good always comes the bad. We let in a lot of sunlight, and look at this sea of vegetation. Now there's a lot of good back up in there. We talked about goldenrod, pokeweed, all the briars coming up, some bed straw, wild grape here, bunch of that coming up. I mean, the list goes on and on and on of what's good in here. But with the good, there is bad. In a lot of cases, and this is one of them. So what we need to do, start working up a management plan for this, but it starts with the identification, guys. Identify what your problem is. We talked about it really heavy with our Wednesday Weed of the Week as well. Make sure you're identifying the plants properly. That way you can use the best control methods or reach out to somebody and know what plant you're dealing with to find the best control methods for that plant. So that's my soapbox pitch, or my maple log pitch of the afternoon, guys. I hope you all have a great weekend. I got a couple property visits, 2 new clients this weekend. Going down to Elmira, so I think that might be Tompkins County, maybe. Not 100% sure. And then I'm going to pretty local property over in Geneva, so Seneca County. So I'm kind of getting south, obviously, where I am this weekend, but it feels good to get back out in the woods and start working with some clients. So I got to go back home, start prepping all my stuff for tomorrow, because I got a light out of the house at about 6 o'clock to get down there to hit that start time with that client. And thanks everyone for tuning in to this Food Plot and Forestry Friday, guys. And this is New York State's Invasive Species Awareness Week. So get out there, identify some species in the next week or so. I'm raising the awareness, the state's raising the awareness. Get out there and start identifying these invasives. And if I didn't, this would get overrun with them. Garlic mustard being one of them, multiflora rose. It'd be probably a mixture of all of them. Maybe a little hogweed mixed in with it. So thanks everyone for tuning in to this Food Plot and Forestry Fridays. If you like this video, give us that thumbs up. Drop your comments down below if you have invasive species that you're working with or trying to control on your piece of property. Maybe we can help you out with a control method. There's a lot of control methods out there, but it kind of varies for every plant, guys. So you got to have the right tool for the right job. So like always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We love your support. I can't thank you guys enough for tuning into these, sharing, commenting, liking, everything like that. And if you can, please share this on social media, Facebook. I post this on Instagram, at least a intro or something to my videos on Instagram, Old Tin Cup Habitat Consulting, as well as my Facebook page, Old Tin Cup Habitat Restoration Enhancement, guys. Just trying to put it out there on a multitude of pages for you, or venues for you, whatever you want to call it. And I'm really trying to build this channel, so don't forget to get those likes, comments, subscriptions, and shares in. That way you can get in for the Premium Onyx memberships, which we're going to be giving away in 2 weeks. We might even give 2 of them away. Yeah, we'll do 2 of them in 2 weeks, guys. So thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys all next time here in the field. Have a safe weekend, and like always, plan with a purpose, and I'll see you guys all next time here in the field. Take care, guys.